We are going to show a couple of videos now, just before lunch. So these videos are meant to whet your appetite. And this is Chad, who you saw speaking in the live link earlier from Michigan. And we're just going to take a look at a video he pre-prepared for us.
I'm Chad Wiebesick. I'm the head of social media for the state of Michigan's tourism office, Pure Michigan. We first got into mobile live streaming a couple months ago. We were the first state tourism office in North America to do so. In fact, the first travel destination on the planet to do any type of mobile live streaming was Tourism Australia, Melbourne. Tourism Australia did so about a year and a half or 2 years ago. At the time, they had to build their technology from the ground up. They invested more than $1 million and had a production crew of more than 100 people to pull this off. Nowadays, technology is cheap, it's easy. Anyone around the world, any travel destination around the world can take advantage of this type of technology. Meerkat was the first mobile app live streaming company out there. They were the first in the industry. Periscope was acquired by Twitter even before Periscope launched. It was acquired for $100 million. Since then, Periscope arguably is the most popular because it's owned by Twitter. Meerkat, because it was the first to launch, has a lot of big brands and a lot of celebrities using it. Here's the fundamental differences, and here's why we chose not for our first launch, not to use a mobile live streaming app, but a desktop live streaming experience. The first is, to have a live streaming experience with a mobile app, you have to use a mobile app. And your users have to use the mobile app. Therefore, you have limited audience already. With a company or a platform like Georama, the live streaming streams directly to a desktop. It's accessible from any cell phone, any tablet, any computer from around the world. If content is king, then distribution is queen. So for us, we wanted as many people around the world to watch our live streaming virtual tour. So we chose a company like Georama that allows live streaming to be viewed from the comfort of people's computer as they're watching from around the world. For our first live streaming virtual tour, we ultimately had more than 3,500 viewers from around the world, and every continent on the planet tuned in to watch the live stream. Every continent except for Antarctica. They don't have the internet. So it was a success. We had something like 800 different cities, a couple dozen different countries from around the world tuned in. And we used Georama's capability to stream the video feed to michigan.org/live, which is our website. We also took the feed and we syndicated it to other websites around the US. So we created opportunities for viewers to visit not only our website, but any number of news organization websites to watch the live streaming. We got a lot of viewers that way. We also did a lot of promotion up front as well. So we did everything that you would expect a destination to do, to announce a virtual tour like this. So we issued a press release. We pushed this on social media. We did some radio interviews. It got picked up in local news stations and local newspapers. We also did something different. We created a landing page called michigan.org/live. It's an easy URL to remember. It's an easy URL to say and to share. With that, we created a 30-second teaser video that got people excited about the upcoming virtual tour. And we did this virtual tour on Mackinac Island, which is the one city, the one place in America where cars have been banned for over 100 years. Michigan is known as the automotive capital of the world, so it's ironic, just a little bit ironic, that the one place in America you can't drive cars is in Michigan. And it's a beautiful island, a beautiful destination. And so we took the live streaming technology to Mackinac Island to bring the wonders of Mackinac Island to viewers from around the world.
So we're just going to continue with this theme of just a short video, but from Zornitsa, a slightly different angle on this.
In the last 2 years, we have seen a lot of innovations when it comes to mobile. What comes out time and again throughout all of the sectors is that people are really engaged with mobile devices to the extent where this is no longer just an option for us, it is a requirement. I mean, pretty soon even your pets will be on mobile. While before, research indicated that people get frustrated when you don't have a mobile website, now consumers are becoming even more demanding. Now they need really hand-picked personal information. Citymapper is a really good example of how we can deliver truly personal and useful information. For many of you who have traveled in London, you might know that this can be quite challenging because often you need to change from bus to underground and then to bus again, and you not only need to know how long the journey will take, but also which exit to take. This can be quite frustrating. What Citymapper are doing at the moment is they show you not only the duration of your journey and how much this will cost, but also on which carriage you need to get on in order to minimize time and effort. And of course, when we talk about mobile innovations, we cannot exclude augmented reality. The technology is already transforming the experience of tourists and visitors, and we have many examples to learn from. Take the mobile augmented reality application that the City of York developed. The idea is fantastic, as you can go and see famous people connected with the history of the city.
Okay, and I think we're moving into more of a corporate video. Shall I press the play on this, or? I'm not sure what's happening here.
And of course, when we talk about mobile innovations,
okay. Can we take that down? Can we take that down? Okay, what I'm going to do now is, rather than feed you with more video, we're going to feed you with lunch. Okay? So you've heard a lot this morning. This afternoon, you're actually going to hear from colleagues in Queensland who ran the Best Job in the World campaign. I'm sure you all remember that. From Copenhagen, some interesting work that they're doing there. And also we've got a panel session, but also representatives from the R&A, the Open, one of the most prestigious golf tournaments in the world, to talk about this issue of digital further. So there's quite a lot after lunch, but for now, please enjoy the lunch, keep tweeting, and remember there's a lot of incredible information in the exhibition area with a lot of good, useful tips and products to demonstrate. So thank you very much.